It is the highest rated segment on this network. Better Together.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Sammy P, NESN Sports Betting analyst. Good to have you on the couch.
I missed you. Last time they made me stand off to the side. I'm glad that I could sit on the couch.
Well, they knew that we needed this. They also knew that you are wearing new makeup tonight. So this is a whole new experience, whole ball game, and you look great.
And the newsroom knew that I had the Ravens, and they let me know right when I walked in. This is what happened.
You could
nice call on the Ravens.
You could just call out Sealy. You don't have to say the newsroom. It was Sealy who called you out on it. Pretty good start for you, though, 13-6-1. Better start than the Bruins, who are 1-1-1 right now. Not scoring a whole lot. What are sports books doing about it?
Nothing. They're still favored to win the East Division. And while the sky might be falling in New England and in Boston particularly, they are still well respected in the market because they have really good goaltending. Goalies take you a long way. And whether it's Rask or Halak, the books tell me it doesn't really matter. They're pretty much the same guy. I think Rask is a little bit better, but they're a defensive team at heart, and they're just not looking that great in the 5-on-5 right now. But let's remember, Kasha's hurt, no Pasternak. Krug was the quarterback of the power play. It'll be a little disoriented for the next couple of weeks, but eventually they'll figure it out.
All right, so why are we seeing, like, the totals, right? We're seeing those go down consistently. Is that basically because they can't score right now?
Have you seen the first two periods in the last three games?
Yeah, I've seen all 9 periods, actually.
1-0. I think the last game was 0-0 after 2, and that's the true elixir, the 2-period mark, because anything can happen in the third. There's wild stuff that goes on in the third period of a hockey game. But the goal total, the over-under, 5.5 in game 1, 5.5 in game 2. It closed 5 in game 3. Most totals are 5.5 or 6, and that wasn't anywhere near 5 goals.
How much longer are they going to be the favorite in the East, do you think?
I don't know. The Flyers are coming, but a true test coming up on Thursday night. And I'll tell you what, because the Flyers have scored so many goals or given up a lot of goals, I think the number in that game is going to be 5.5. And if it's Hart against Halak, that's what I believe, I'd still go under 5.5.
Okay. Yeah, Bruins and Flyers right now in the DraftKings Sportsbook both have the same odds, like plus 265 for that division. To Dawson, Pigskin we go. Bucks at the Packers here. Going to be cold. Shocker. It's the frozen tundra. Some snow right now early in the forecast. How would that impact odds?
Well, the snow has to fall before the number moves because guys aren't going to bet with the forecast. They're going to bet when they actually see the snow falling. Total now 51, 50.5. If it starts to snow, it'll drop, but the wind is more important than the snow. Sharp bettors like wind. They like to go under with windy games than they do with snow because a lot of times a wide receiver can make a catch, make a man miss, or slide, and he's gone. So the snow isn't as impactful as the wind. If it's windy, that's much more important. But I can tell you, the boys and girls are betting on Brady.
I was going to say they were +4. They were given 4 points, getting 4 points yesterday. Now it's down to 3.
And if I hear one more person say that Tom Brady can't lose a playoff game, you can't bet against Brady. Did we watch the same game? He was 18 of 33 for $1.99. He was missing open targets. He can't zip it like he used to. They won that game because Drew Brees threw 3 picks.
Yeah,
and because
he's got a better arm than Drew Brees still at this point.
Jared Cook fumbled at midfield up 7.
Packers, though, by the way, won 7 consecutive games. They've gone 5-2 against the spread during that span. Okay, what's up with the Mahomes up in the air status, and how is that impacting the odds of this next one?
So if it is Henne instead of Mahomes, one bookmaker said that his drop-off from Mahomes to Henne is 9 points.
What?
9 points. That seems a little bit high. I think you have to shade it down a little bit, but you're looking at KC -2.5 or 3. If it is Henne, I think Buffalo's probably a 2.5 or a 3-point favorite. I expect Mahomes to play. But even if he does play, man, they haven't covered a game since November 1st.
Yeah, and if you look at those trends, I mean, how much do you buy into that with them not covering it? Also, the Bills, 7-1 against the spread on this 8-game win streak they're on.
At the same time, it makes it cheaper to bet Kansas City. I think if this game is played a month ago, KC's -5, -5.5, but because the Bills are hot and the Chiefs are not, it changes the number.
Okay, so what do you do with the total of this one then, not knowing what Mahomes, like, do you bet it now?
If he doesn't play, the total might drop 6 points.
Yeah.
If it's 53 now and he doesn't go, 47, 47.5 maybe, but you're playing the guessing game. I think he's going to play. How well-rounded is he? I don't know. I'm not there, but I would imagine he's going to play, and I know once he's cleared to play, there will be that avalanche of money on Kansas City for sure.
Dude, anything is possible, right?
Oh, boy.
All right, man. You look good. Great job first time with makeup. Appreciate you, Sammy P.